Hi guys, it's Grace from Grace Gets Gastric. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, and I am here today with my week 12 post-op VSG update. So I am 5'8", 27 years old, and on January 2nd, 2018, I had the Vertical Sleeve Gastrectomy or VSG weight loss surgery. My highest weight was 354 pounds in May of 2017. Pre-op, over the pre-op diet, I lost 35 pounds, and on my day of surgery, my starting weight was 319 pounds. Last week I came at you with a weight of 275.2 pounds, and today I weighed in at 273.5 pounds. So that is a loss since last week of 1.7 pounds, a loss since surgery of 45.5 pounds, and I've written that it's a loss since my highest weight of 77.5, but I actually think that's wrong. I think it's like 80 something. Anyways, I'll recalculate that, but I'm too tired to do that now in my head. So, yeah, 1.7 pounds for the week. On the low-ish end, but hey, still a loss, more than 1 pound. I'm happy with it. I'm not surprised because I did start my period this morning. I've been having cramping for the past few days. Today has been the worst, so I'm not surprised that the loss was lower just because I'm sure I'm retaining water. I was really hungry the last week. This is probably the worst period I've had cramp-wise since surgery. It's not fun, and Tylenol's not cutting it, but c'est la vie. Yeah, 1.7, like I said, I hit my 45 pounds down since surgery, which is awesome. 12 weeks, 45 pounds, I will take that. I'm losing at a really steady rate. Like I said before, I'm happy with the loss. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm eating right. I'm exercising, drinking my water, taking my vitamins. So the weight's going to come off, and I'm not going to let it get in my head. This is more weight than I've lost in a very long time, and I'm feeling great. So like I said, mentioned earlier, I'm still working out. I've been really consistent about that, which is awesome. It's really only been about 4 weeks now of consistency, but it feels like longer in a good way. Like I feel really positive and good about it. I've been going at least 3 times a week to the gym. Last week, I guess I only went 2 times to the gym, but I've been getting in at least 3 workouts. So if I can't make it in that 3rd time, I try to go on Sunday mornings, and that was my plan on this last Sunday, but I woke up, I didn't go to sleep until really late, and I was just exhausted, and I had a bunch of stuff to do on Sunday, and then I needed to take my sister to the airport. So I decided, I was like, okay, I'm going to work out after I take my sister to the airport. And then I was I changed, I got ready, and then I realized as I was driving to the gym after that I didn't have my headphones. I've actually lost my headphones, so that sucks. And I did actually have a pair of headphones, but my phone doesn't have a phone jack. So they were useless to me without the converter, which I didn't have on me. And then I realized as I was driving, like as I kind of turned onto the walk of my gym, that my gym is right next to where we have our Sunday market. There's like a Sunday market, like a farmer's market, and free parking on Sundays because it's kind of in a downtown area of the neighborhood. And I realized as I was driving, I was like, there is going to be no parking because everyone drives because they don't have to pay for parking. And so I was like, if I can find parking within the few blocks of the gym, I'll just work out without the headphones. But I couldn't find parking, and then I didn't have the headphones, and so I just knew it was kind of lost cause. So I did go home, and I went on a walk, like a 20-minute walk. So I was still active, but it was going to be a whole thing. But I did go this morning, and I'm really actually very proud of myself for going this morning because I was really tired. I woke up, I went to bed with a headache, woke up with the headache, and then I realized I had started my period and had super bad cramps. And then my roommate is my workout buddy, and she wasn't feeling well. She went for like a hike this weekend on Sunday and was just now like kind of feeling it. So she was really sore and exhausted, so she decided not to go. So It was like I had a headache, I had cramps, I didn't have my accountability buddy to go with me. I had every excuse not to go work out, but I did it anyways. So I'm just really proud of myself for doing it because it was rough. I mean, it was okay. The cramps weren't too bad until I started working out, started doing my cardio after my weights, and like halfway through the cramps got really bad. I ended up I cut it short by about 2 minutes, and it was the cool down. Like I do 5 minutes of cool down after my workout. And so I think I did like 3 minutes of cool down, and then I was just like, I gotta go. Plus I had, some gastrointestinal issues, which I think was maybe a combination. Well, my pre-workout has caffeine. I take, a stool softener every other day. And so I took it this morning, but it's normally not so bad. I think it was like also my cramps are moving things along, so I was just, whatever. It is all good, and I worked out and I got my steps in, and I'm over 10,000 already for the day, so yay. Still working out, still really liking it. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I know one thing when I was watching these videos, and I think maybe that's part of why my videos end up kind of going so long, is that I do sort of want to give you guys updates on generally what I'm doing. I know sometimes when I was watching them, like obviously you can't give like a breakdown of all the good things that you were doing the previous week, but sometimes I was like, okay, well, how is your eating? How are you working out? I just sort of wanted to know like what life was like, and so I'm trying to sort of break that down. That's why my Fitness Pal, links below, is open if you want to look at what I'm eating, and I want to talk about kind of just the exercising I'm doing, just because that's part of the process, and I was not a consistent exerciser before surgery. I would go through spurts, usually about a month or two, where I'd be really dedicated, and then I would stop. So here's hoping that doesn't happen this time. I'm feeling so much more motivated and committed to going to the gym and working out than I've ever felt before. It feels like something like I'm making life changes. I had surgery and I didn't do that for nothing. And when I had that surgery, I committed to myself that I was going to make the changes necessary to make this successful. And part of that is exercise. And I know that exercise is by no means necessary to lose weight. At the end of the day, it's really calories in, calories out. It's food. And so many people do this without exercising. And, there are a lot of people who have physical limitations that prevent them from exercising. So don't think that you need to be working out like a beast at the gym to be successful with weight loss. But for me, I'm young. I know that exercise is good for me. I don't have any physical limitations beyond just never having liked exercise. So, and I'm enjoying it so far. So, I'm feeling more motivated than I have ever before to actually make the gym thing stick. So, hopefully that stays consistent. Let's see what else. Just an update on, I told you guys in my monthly update that I wasn't going to do any online shopping for food other than that one thing I wanted to buy. And I did one other additional online shopping thing. So I did buy stuff online, one order beyond what I said I was going to do. In my defense, I was buying vitamins, which fall outside. I always said no protein, like snack things. I've done other online shopping, which is why I was hesitant to give it up for Lent, because I have to do it just for my daily life. Anyways, I was getting calcium chews and my biotin online, and I ordered it way in advance because last time the calcium chews didn't get here in time. They got here like 2 weeks later than they should have, and I ended up having to buy some at the store, which were fine, but like higher in calorie than I would have liked. So I just wanted to have them already here. And to qualify for free shipping, I had to buy additional items. So it wasn't my fault. Yeah. So I did buy a few things. But just one, it was one additional order. It really was because I wanted to qualify for free shipping. They were things that I've been wanting to try that are, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to accountability mention that. I've been but I've been a lot better about that this month. It's good. I think limiting myself, I think I'll continue to try to do that. What else? If you haven't watched my last video, I'm doing a giveaway to celebrate almost hitting my 3-month surgiversary, which is going to be 3 months will be next Monday. Next Monday, on August and April 2nd. So I posted a giveaway on Monday and it'll close Sunday the 1st, at like midnight my time, which is Pacific Standard Time. So I'll link that above. If you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and click on that. It'll have all the details on how to enter. Yeah, I continue to feel good. Just really positive. You know, I continue to just think that I'm living my best life. I don't know. It's weird because I'm just so content with where I am right now, and I definitely want to lose more. And so, like I said before, I wouldn't consider it a success if this is all I lose. But I think I'm just really enjoying the process, and I'm feeling good and like slim. And even though I'm definitely not slim, and like I'm definitely very much still obese, it's just crazy how, I don't know, yeah, just how good I feel. And like, God, I just love how my face is looking with less of this. I'm so excited for this to go away. I mentioned this a lot, but like, I looked at some of my older videos and I was like, wow, yeah, there was definitely some roundness going on. And that wasn't even me at my highest weight. That was after I'd lost 35 pounds. But one thing that I have come to realize is, and I think I've mentioned this before, like I am a fairly confident person. And I think growing up, I mean, I've always had confidence. I've always projected it, but I think I thought a lot of it was fake or manufactured confidence that I projected outward that I didn't necessarily feel within. And I definitely have a lot of like, I've had issues with just my body image. And those are definitely things I've been thinking about making a video about like sexuality, sexual identity, just, or like relationships and stuff as it pertains to me. My weight has been it's so intertwined with like how I've viewed, developed, explored, whatever, that aspect of humanity, or, you know, my not personality, but my being, that I've been debating about making a video kind of talking about it. But it's like obviously very personal and whatever, so I'm still kind of debating. But I totally lost my train of thought. Confidence, yeah. So, I mean, there's definitely been, like, I don't want to completely dismiss the ways in which there have definitely been some, like, body confidence, you know, things, being obese basically my entire life. But I think I'm coming to realize, just as I am losing weight, I don't know if it's always really been there and I just thought it was fake and it wasn't, or if it's just sort of like that fake it till you make it kind of thing where I faked it so long, like it just became real confidence. But I think I've just become aware of how much of my confidence in myself and my abilities and my right to exist as a human being on this earth, like that's been me. That's real. That's legitimate. I've never, you know, when you're overweight, like there's definitely an aspect of invisibility, and some of that is just other people's perception. Some of that is, you know, you want to kind of be invisible. You want people to not realize like how big you are. If you're invisible, then you're not so big that you're unavoidable, kind of thing. But that's never super been me. I've always been very loud and outspoken and opinionated, and I'm not gonna sit down and shut up, and I'm not gonna coddle people if they're if they're incompetent and unable, you know, like, I'm not like a mean person, but I've just always been I've always believed that my opinions deserve to be heard. and that I have something to offer. And yeah, I think that there's just so much mental work. You've heard it all before, and I'm just realizing how much of that hasn't changed too much. If any, like there's been some like additional confidence in the fact that like I feel like I look better and I feel better, but it's more like acknowledging that these thoughts that I've had about myself, like the positive things that I've thought, you know, like those have been legitimate. Those have not gone away. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I feel like I'm sort of talking in a circle, but yeah, I'm feeling good, you guys. You know, when I watch videos and people are always going on about how this is like the best thing they've ever done, and you know, they'll say it like 3 weeks out, and so I'm always sort of like, yeah, but like it's only been 3 weeks. Like, how do you really know it's like the best decision you've ever made? Or, you know, like, how do you know it's still going to turn out well, you know? But, so I'm reserving judgment, but I can't imagine this being a poor choice with everything. I'm just so excited to continue losing weight. I'm excited about like just the commitments to a healthier lifestyle that I'm making for myself. You know, I'm making the choices to exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I'm making the choices to eat, you know, high protein, moderate fat, low carb. I'm making the choice to, you know, like continue to make these good choices to get an almond milk latte with 2 Splenda instead of, you know, the whole milk caramel sauce latte that I used to get. You know, there are choices. My sleeve could handle that, you know, like it could easily handle a 16-ounce whole milk caramel sauce latte. Oh, that sounds so good. And today I got an almond milk latte with 2 Splenda, and it was good. Not as good as the whole milk caramel macchiato or a caramel sauce latte, but those are the kinds of choices I am committed to continuing to make. And, you know, it's all about balance. I was going to talk a little bit about dieting, but this video is already 18 minutes, so maybe I'll talk about that next week. Yeah. All right, so next week is going to be my 3-month post-op, so I'll be posting that video with measurements and photos, as well as I think I'll be announcing the giveaway winner in that, and then I'll of course have my regularly scheduled weekly update that will be week 13. And thank you as always so much for watching. I have a few new subscribers from the giveaway. Hi, if you're actually here to watch videos. Hopefully you are, and you're not just subscribed to unsubscribe once the giveaway is over, but that is your prerogative. To all of you guys who are here with me, who are watching the end of this video, because they're always so long, I really, really appreciate it. I say this all the time, but it really does mean a lot to me. Those of you who are following along, who are commenting, who are interacting with me, it's been so great, and I just always feel so inspired and motivated by all of you. So, I think this is it. This is the end. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get some dinner. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous day.